Ahoy, Let's Watchers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco. In the last episode, I started manhandling this scientist. I wanted to give him a hug. He looked lonely. Well, actually, he didn't look very lonely. He looked pretty much surrounded by terrifying scorpion monsters, which I've been punching in the face, along with dealing with various other poisonous eggs and gross insect-type things. Let's get on with it, because I bet you want to see me punch some more scorpions in the face. And let me tell you what, this section of the level, this is perfect for punching scorpions in the face. Man, sometimes when they spawn, I can't punch them for a second. I haven't figured out why that is, or if there is a reason. It might just be a glitch for all I know. I was going to say for some reason again, but I think that would have been like the third time I said that in the course of 2 sentences. Right in the kisser. So yeah, at first, see, what was that? What was that about? It happens a lot. It's not just like the occasional weird moment of glitch. It's pretty consistent. But, yeah, at first they spawn pretty slowly, and you can sort of deal with them as long as they're punchable, which, again, it's questionable at times whether they are punchable. But eventually they start spawning, like, super quickly, and, like, your best strategy is pretty much just to, like, well, I suppose you could try using those explosives over there, but that's too hard for me to wrap my head around. Instead, what I prefer to do is just launch as many, like, attacks as I can. Just, like, spam all of my attack buttons indiscriminately and, like, form, like, an 86-hit combo while, like, trying to save the scientists from undue harm while trying to open this door for me. I feel like there should be a better way to open this door, but maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys have, like, Brink's future security at home and you have doors that work like this, and sometimes when you're in a rush you're like, ah, man, I wish it didn't require, like, 2 scientists in, like, 4 minutes to open the door to my house. Imagine how annoying that would be. That'd be super annoying. Like, what if you, like, unless everyone in your family was a scientist, and, like, if you had this kind of door, like, there's 2 terminals. So, like, what happens if you don't have, like, 2 scientists around? I can't imagine that everyone in your family knows how to, like, hack the computer, although I suppose if it's really the door to your house, you know, you should probably teach everyone in your family how to do that. So yeah, as I was saying before, you don't really need to worry about fighting scorpions or killing enough scorpions for that mission, I guess is really the point. Because, like, you kill, like, 30 during this one other mission that is mandatory for the level. So you pretty much kill 2 birds with this one section of the level. It doesn't happen a lot in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, as you probably noticed in the half of the game that I've played already. Because I'm going to go ahead and assume that you watch all of my videos and you know what's going on in the world of Spider-Man. Or, more precisely, in the world of all of the Spider-Mans. So here's another room full of acid. It's gross. Oh, I accidentally touched the floor, even though it was lava. And for some reason, didn't melt my feet off. There's a fan over there, if you're wondering why I'm just, like, staring at this wall with an egg on it. It's because I want in. Pretty sure this one... Let's get out of that friggin' acid. Yeah, this one is another hidden spider. There's a lot of... I think, like, half the hidden spiders in the level are actually hidden in those fan alcove thingies. Hey, it's 2 guys. Just 2 guys, and they're having a good time. Wow, that worked out bizarrely nicely. Thwack in the face. Of course, more guys. Oh yeah, I think this is actually the only appearance of this type of enemy in this level. These are the sort of, like, medium enemies that I've referred to in some of my past videos. Ones that can, like, sometimes block and are, like, more annoying than the basic ones. It's funny, these future levels actually probably have the greatest amount of variety in their enemies, and that's not even including the scorpion monsters that show up in addition to the security guys in this level.
Nice knowing ya.
There's a spider emblem. There's another spider emblem, and I already picked up one that was over here. Gotta throw this at this door. Any eggs? Did I get that? Oh yeah, I did get the eggs one. Let's look at what's left to do on the old web of destiny here. So let's see. I still haven't done any more of that. Beast Tamer. Oh, that's coming up. That's probably the hardest challenge in the level. Slow-mo. Making some progress there. Meltdown. Making progress there. That's for later. On thin ice. It's also for later. That one's actually not that hard. It sounds like super hard. It's not actually that hard. Okay, so time section's about to begin. Ready? Cutscene and go.
Scorpion, I want that fragment.
No!
You don't understand the power in that thing. It's dangerous.
See this? I'm dangerous. Monster! But no more. She promised.
She who? Who promised? Kron, listen to me!
No. You listen. Smart ladies should get rock. Bring the rock. Promised. Make me human again. Kill them!
Who? What lady?
Yeah, I don't know why Spider-Man 2099 is a ghost in that cutscene. Alright, so this is a really unique boss fight. You have 2 minutes to do it in order to complete the challenge.
You will need to dislodge Scorpion.
And he has 2 sort of fighting modes. Oh, dang it, I hate when that happens. I think that's oh, that's enough to blow the challenge right there. Okay, so, before I restart, I'm actually going to take this time, run around and run out the clock, because what I'm going to do is restart from the last checkpoint, which will just be the start of this boss fight again. And I'm going to take this opportunity to explain to you how this boss fight works, because it's really time intensive, and I'm not really going to be able to do it justice by trying to explain it while doing it. So, the trick is, the first part... Let's talk about the second part, because we're at the second part. The second part is he jumps up onto these, like, wall perch points, and he, like, flings his, like, tail laser of gross butt eggs at you, and makes some eggs. Now, you're going to want to keep some distance from him, because if you get too close, the auto-targeting, like, context-sensitive throwing button gets a little finicky and doesn't always want to throw the eggs. Sometimes it makes you want to, like, you know, zoom in on him, which you don't really want to do that. The other part of the fight is when he's charging you on the ground. He has an attack pattern such that he'll charge up to you, then he'll swing his tail at you twice, and you can actually dodge those easily by just holding down the left trigger. The hard part comes at timing a dodge roll, which you're going to want to do, because the last part of his attack is to slash his tail into the ground. And if you can dodge that effectively, then he gets stunned and you have a chance to hit him. If you don't do that correctly, then he just hits you, deals a bunch of damage, and prolongs the boss fight, making this part of the challenge very difficult. So, we're going to restart this, get a fresh timer of 2 minutes, and we're going to get this done right. So, swing 1, swing 2. Wow, I actually didn't time that right, but I still managed to dodge it somehow. I also recommend getting in any little hits you can along the way, because they factor in just a little bit. Alright, so he's flinging his tail eggs, Oh, come on, seriously? I did this so well in my last practice run. Yeah, my last plastic run, that's good. Good work, Vasco. No wonder you're having so much problems, you can't even talk. So yeah, you go up here, you do your, like, little cutscene B button. I'm not sure if I'll actually have enough time now. You really have to be precise to get this down. To get this challenge done, you need to be almost perfect, and I'm not kidding. Like, you have to be on your game. Get over here. You took the long way, which blows. Oh, it went over there? That's no good.
Put somebody's up. Look, you want to talk about it? I'm a great listener, and my hourly rates are quite reasonable.
Come on, throw it. I'm pretty sure this is ruined. Pretty sure this has not gone well. Let's throw this up his face. Oh, he fell down. How dead is he after I do this? I only have 30 seconds, so I'm not even sure I'll have time for another attack before the clock runs out. He's got like half his life bar left? Yeah, we're restarting this garbage. Yeah, this is the way I recommend doing this, by the way. So third one, you dodge. You do your heavy attack combo is my recommendation. And then you just wail on him as much as possible. He jumps up on his leg perch point. Time for some butt lasers. Here we go. Oh, honest to God, I'm just restarting now. This is ridiculous. The context sensitive. This is like, ooh, wow. Restarted the camera in a weird place. That wasn't just me, right? What is going on? Okay, I'm restarting just because I got really disoriented. I would like for this to start the way it's supposed to start, like this. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe you think it's cheesy me trying to fight him this way, but like, you try doing this in the 2 minutes,
You will need
and
to
like not having to
dislodge
play this level like 50 times or doing the restart thing. Like, you have to be really on your game. I am not exaggerating. Ah, come on. Oh, also when he's stunned, you can't do damage to him any other way. Like, you could do this more quickly if you could use your heavy attack combo when that happens, except that you can't. That is not allowed for reasons I can't understand. It's sort of like when they turn off the web powers. Just happens, no real explanation. Just gotta deal with it. It's the hand you're dealt, you know. Alright, so. No buggy, context-sensitive button failure. Do our cutscene mode. Wail on his face a little bit. Get in a few really crappy hits. Sometimes he'll revert back into this mode.
Just hand over the fragment and no one gets hurt.
Earlier than expected.
Interesting, but that's a small price to pay.
Oh wow, it was a really nice, it's like 2 really quick opportunities to attack him. Oh, balls, and I screwed it up. Good work. Oh, those are gonna explode. Oh, come on! Honestly, come on. Give me a break here. Fire your laser.
Hand over the fragment and no one gets hurt.
Honest, I'm right over an egg. My cursor's over an egg. Just throw it. Just throw the stupid thing. Honestly, this was looking really good. Now I totally have to restart because I don't have enough time. It's bothersome. And I just completely ruined that. So yeah, this may, I don't know. Probably not going to be a montage because I have some actual commentary going on. I save that sort of thing for when I just, like, don't have anything helpful to say. Not sure I did as much damage as I was supposed to do there. Something got weird. But, yeah, I'm gonna just keep going, keep trying until this works out. So, no context-sensitive button failure. Fling my way over here really quick. Punch his face. This is a good start, but I've had several good starts and managed to ruin most of them. Zip over here. I love that the camera changes to follow him. Is he gonna do it? Wow, that's really annoying. Alright, I'll do it your way. This will be the Burger King of Spider-Man levels. You can have it your way. Oh, what? I can't even... It's so far away it won't recognize him as a target. I think this one's already ruined, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how this one plays out. Oh, right. It's not... I want it to be the easy way, but it's the hard way. Gotta do everything the hard way in the 2-minute boss fight. Can't do anything the easy way. Which way is he going? Is he doing it this way? Okay. Maybe I can make up for some errors of mine in the past. Wow. Wow. Actually did a bunch of damage there. If I can just get one more cutscene attack. Wow. He's making this super easy. He's letting me do my hard combo him to death. Nice. Awesome. So that's how you do it. I mean, if you don't get lucky, I feel like I've hopefully explained it well enough that you understand how to do it. But it's very hard. Don't take it lightly.
I'm gonna make him pay for that. Just as soon as I can move.
Look who we got here.
Ah, shock. Along came a spider and beat up some dudes.
Ah, it's a good quip. I like that. Along came a spider and beat up some dudes. That's how you do it. Wonder why that's not counting down. Let me actually check the Web of Destiny for a second, because that should have counted as, like, at least 2 more... You know, why is that not working? It's totally an accelerated vision. Oh, I guess these ones aren't dead yet. It looked like they were. At what point does it count them as dead? I'm confused. Yeah, well, that's pissing me off ever so slightly, but we'll deal with it as we do.
Thanks for your help.
I think I'm about to have visitors.
Do something! You've got to stop this!
It's okay. I'm here to help.
Alright, so, yeah, I've already failed this once. I cut it out for time's sake, because it wasn't very interesting. It just went poorly. Like, the B button was like not picking up the civilians and was instead like throwing boxes randomly around the room. If it was interesting, or if it was like I had just messed up, I probably would have left it in. But it was really dumb. So, here's what we're doing.
Run to safety. Send me some help.
I'm going to run around this room. There are several civilians being surrounded and being wailed on by scorpion dudes. 7 of them, to be precise. My goal is to get them all to the safe area over here. My plan is to not ever fight anyone. You don't want to fight anyone. It wastes your time, and more than that, apparently, it's actually much easier to have the civilians get killed than it is to lose to time, which is weird, actually. The scorpion guys like really gang up on it. The trick is like, if you don't fight them, then the scorpion guys gang up on the civilians really hard. Like they're just like 6-on-1. They're just standing there like punching them in the head, and like they don't have mutated spider powers. They have like screaming civilian pain receptor powers. So there are some that you can afford to leave later than others. Actually, the 2 that I've left for last here, they're the ones who are least likely to take like lethal damage from the enemies, because they're in a position where not a lot of eggs spawn at the beginning, so not a lot of scorpion creatures spawn around them. So they're much less likely to get beat up on. So there's 3 here, and for some reason these eggs rarely spawn or explode unless you get close to them. So you get 3 minutes to do this, and if you really focus on it and your B button doesn't like cause all the civilians to get killed, then you can do it in pretty much 2 minutes. I don't know why the clock is still running.
You're okay. I'll get going to find some help.
Nicely done.
It's weird. It would have pissed me off if that was the reason that I lost.
Hey, big green and a viperous. I'm not done with you.
Viperous. There's a vocabulary word.
You're a freak.
I'm gonna look that one up and put an annotation telling you what it means. I've also unlocked some sort of upgrade. Not this one. Already had that. Not that. Already had that. Ah, I can spend money to get extended accelerated vision duration. Or I could get more health. Actually, I suppose I could do both. I'm gonna get the accelerated vision now and save some money and maybe do that one for the final boss. In one of my practice playthroughs, I was like virtually dead when I beat Scorpion in the final battle. Surprise, surprise! Scorpion is the final boss for this level. If you couldn't figure that out, I don't know how you got this far in the world of video games. Yeah. So, why am I messing around here when Scorpion's off being a viperous? Or is that the word? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it again because I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I keep using the wrong word, especially since I don't know what it means. Yeah. So. The reason I'm messing around is because this is where the majority of the multiple fans are. Like, some of these have hidden spiders in them, some of them have spider emblems. The easiest way to do it, a lot of them have just, like, eggs that spawn, and they really, the eggs spawn in, like, the same place pretty much every time, except for, like, the eggs that are in an area when you get there are pretty much always in the same place. Eggs that appear afterwards, they're a little bit more random. But most of them have eggs sort of surrounding the fan for convenient throw and melting purposes. And I'm going to melt the other fans just to show you which ones have what in them. Didn't expressly make a note of it, but I've encountered, what, like 2 that had hidden spiders in this area, and the others had spider emblems. There's a spider emblem in that one. Oop, don't get caught on the walls. The wall crawling in this game is bad. Yeah, that's right. I've come to the point where I just think it's bad. Can I throw one of these? Yeah, that's cooking with gas. Egg gas. Is that sulfur? I don't know. Did rotten eggs just smell like sulfur? Or do they actually have sulfur? I don't really know. So we're at 44 out of 45 spider emblems. That's pretty cool. Just need one more. I can think of at least one more before the final boss. And yeah, I guess we'll pick up on that one. Speaking of picking things up, we're going to pick this back up next time, because I have been a rambling man for too long, and yeah, there's plenty of level left to go. I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2 episodes. Stick around, find out. And in the meantime, why don't you like my video with the thumbs up if you actually liked it. You can leave a comment telling me how to improve things if you're not the biggest fan. And if you do like what you see and you want to see more, the easiest way to do so is to subscribe. It also lets me know that you like my videos, and that makes me happy. You want to make me happy, right? Because I was having such an unhappy time fighting the Scorpion. Oh yeah, also leave me a comment letting me know how you like me leaving in all of the little failure bits fighting Scorpion. Because that's going to happen, and that'll be interesting to see your reaction, which will hopefully be interested. See you later.